We're in the planning stages for this Heritage Academy Elementary, and it's really exciting to see everything that's coming together and the research that we're able to do to really find the best options for children. We'll have a focus on traditional education that parents want in the area, also of great historical values where we learn from heroes of our past and we learn to apply those in our lives. Mary Poppins always says in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Find the fun and the job is a game. And I take that philosophy with me to teach and train teachers and as I interact with students, because an elementary campus really should be fun. If we don't instill a love of learning with our students, there's a limit to what we can teach them. Teachers are important for children, and we need to make sure that we're putting someone in front of children that takes that job seriously. So as I start to build my staff that will take care of all the students who grace us with their presence during the day, I'm looking for dynamic individuals who truly love children more than anything else. I'm looking for people who want to be there as badly as I do to teach and love the children that come visit us every day. The perfect blend for me of having that well-rounded education is to make sure that we're training the brain and teaching the heart. And Heritage will do that through a multitude of ways, but of course, if you're familiar with the high school, there's a very developed citizenship program, and we plan to do something very similar at the elementary level so that we're really working on teaching to the heart and really applying those real-world experiences. What does it take to be a good person, not just a good student? I believe we need to have both of those in order to have a successful academic environment for the students who come to our school. As customary and in concert with what happens at the junior high and high school, we're looking for a traditional or classical style of curriculum for our elementary school. With that comes a foundational piece of early literacy that we really have to pay attention to. So we're looking at those high-level curriculum to try to get our kids where we know they need to be developmentally and academically as well. I'm a firm believer that we work hard and we play hard. So we need to work hard in the classroom, but we need to be able to play hard outside of the classroom as well. So we will have physical education and we will have general music as well for our students to be able to encounter learning of a different type. As we work on the floor plans for this exciting building, we're looking at library components, we're looking at computer labs, art rooms, because all of those things, if it's good for kids, that's what we want. And we will be looking for all those opportunities to bring that type of learning to our students as well. Recess is so important. In fact, so important that we can't do what we need to do in the classroom unless our students have enough opportunities for that unstructured play that we get from recess. So I'm a big believer, I'm a big advocate for recess. And so we'll have plenty of recess time during the day with a 4-day school week. Our days are a little bit extended, so we'll also have other opportunities for some bigger breaks, some more frequent breaks in between some of our academic studies as well. My philosophy on homework is to ignore the act of homework and instead look at the purpose of homework. And what we're trying to teach when we assign homework is personal responsibility and time management. And those are all skills that we need as adults. Very rarely do we get to go home and do absolutely nothing or whatever we want to do. We generally have a list of things and priorities that we have to figure out. We have to manage around that. And we all learned that somehow. And our goal would be that we're helping to achieve that balance between family and school while still teaching students the ultimate responsibility, which is governing of their own time and self-discipline to get things done when they need to get done. My goals for our elementary program are quite simple, actually. I want everyone who walks in our doors to feel cared for, loved, and excited to be there. If teachers are excited to work, then that excitement's going to be passed on to children. If children are excited to come to school, the parents have an easier go of it. I feel like that is the trifecta of a successful education, is happy teachers, happy students, and happy parents. And we can move mountains if we've got that magic formula.